My trip to Miami was phenomenal. It was an experience that I'll never forget. Oh my goodness. I'm still in shock of all the things that happened during the trip.
Juice made the rounds on Radio Row, doing interviews on several national media outlets, spreading the word about Special Olympics and unified sports, the movement to bring disabled and non-disabled athletes together on the same team to learn from each other.
When we play unified, it's a great feeling to be out there and learning from your peers and people without disabilities, and they learn so much from us too. It's not just people with Down syndrome and people in the wheelchair. It's people like myself that have invisible disabilities. No disability is better than the other. It's just that we try to make sure that everybody's included.
He met Football Hall of Famers Emmitt Smith, Franco Harris, Doug Flutie, and Tim Brown, as well as some current players, with one making a major impact.
The height of the trip was Baker. He's my favorite quarterback now. Baker Mayfield is the best person that throughout the whole thing. Everybody was great, but I was just so happy that he gave me an opportunity to see how it feels to be an NFL star. Not only a star, but having that vision that, because he's a global ambassador, that you can do the same thing I'm doing, but just with Special Olympics. He is so misunderstood because he's a great person, along with being a great quarterback. He's going to do wonderful things this year. But what I respect about him as a man, that he really loves people like myself and other athletes, that he want to see us shine just like him. And it was so fascinating to be in the presence of him, because it was like it was like walking into the media room with paparazzi, because he was the headliner. But I had did so many great things that people was calling my name, and he looking around like, how do he know you?
Williams says Special Olympics changed his life, crediting Ernest Easley among many others, and now it's his mission to give back.
We want people to take us serious. We want them to treat Special Olympics just like they do any other sports, like high school, college. But that's why we are pushing unified, and that's including people with and without disabilities. It's about integrity. It's about friendship. It's about pushing each other and letting people know, letting your teammates know that it's okay to lose. Let me win, but if I cannot win, let me be brave in the attempt. I'm not doing this for myself. It's bigger than me. When you're doing Special Olympics, you're doing it for every athlete. You represent every athlete. And I feel it was my duty to go down there and represent not only Special Olympics Ohio, but all athletes for Special Olympics. I just want to be known as a person that never gave up, and just showing that the athletes that you can do the same things I'm doing. I want to be a voice for them, and that's what I'm doing. For Ohio and all the athletes across the world. There's so many athletes. It's over millions and millions of athletes, but it takes a group of us to pass that message across, that it's getting across now. It's been a very tough road with having a massive brain hemorrhage stroke. If you look at me, I just look normal, but I go through a lot every single day. But when you put God first, all things are possible, and I just lead by example.